Stacey Carver from New Jersey, Camden, New Jersey, raised in Pensacola, New Jersey, all that South Jersey, right across the bridge from Philadelphia. Always wanted to be a comedian or a preacher, but I thought, you know what, my mouth a little bit too dirty, and I can't be no preacher. So comedy was it. Franklin Ajay, Eddie Murphy, Red Fox, all my idols. And as a young person, I found out where I could get on stage. Listen to a little rock radio station, because back in the 70s, early 80s, rap only came on weekends. So look, listen to a little rock station. They had an open mic. Found out where to go in Philly, and got on stage for the first time at 16, and didn't get back on stage again until college. And then was scared, started hosting shows, and then went back to Philly and started doing shows in Philly, man. Got on with all the young cats in Philly, B-Flat, Teray, Tommy Too Smooth, Lamont Harris. This is all, this is early 90s, man. We getting it in. And realized, you know what? I need to do it bigger and better. Want to get up out of here. So my two spots I thought about, it was either New York or Maryland. Why Maryland? DC area, because everybody I saw who was famous on Def Jam and Comic View back in the day all came from the DMV. So I said, look, what better place to go? And had some friends, they was like, listen, they hooked me up with different people, man. Met Joe Claire back on the Snaps tour, Joe Claire and Monique, and met Wiggs. And they was like, look, come on down, we'll show you the ropes. And came to Baltimore and been here 20 plus years, man, rocking and rolling as soon as I got to Baltimore. Skiba, Mike Brooks, Howard G, met Ricky Shackelford, really big show. Had to get on with Ricky, Monique, Steve Imes, Jay Phillips. Folks putting it down for me, man, showing the ropes of comedy, started getting paid, and that's how it all started. Then, got it in, and it was like, yo, I'm living my dream. Always been blessed, man. Always been working. Never been just never been no great superstar. I'm blessed just to be working, always striving to get there, and watch everybody in the game come in and blow up. And those people thought they was gonna blow up, didn't blow up. People leave the game, come in the game. So, yo, that's Stacey right there, man. Blessed, happy, just to be doing what I do. Happy, no Big Short.
What is your most embarrassing moment?
Oh, man, embarrassing. Most embarrassing moment? You're gonna have it moments. Man, get on stage and oh man, what's the most embarrassing? Let me think. I done got on stage before, forgot everything, and people staring at me and I was staring at them. Hurt my damn heart. Make you just want to go outside and write a Hallmark card to yourself. Off the break, I don't know the most embarrassing, but that's it, man. Everybody, you gonna go through your Oh, I'm sorry. No, I fell on stage. Yeah, that's it. Detroit boat ride. My opening set. I'm thinking I'm gonna go out here and crush. I got this little dance move I do in the beginning, and did my dance move. Ain't realizing the stage is as short as it was. Wow. but I fought, soldiered through. Yeah, falling on stage, Detroit boat ride.
What would you offer your advice for the young comedians in the game?
Keep getting on stage, keep striving. Don't stop. You're gonna have good nights and bad nights. You're only as good as your last show. But the more you're on stage, the more exposure you get. That's what makes you a better comic. Keep writing, keep being original. Be you, do you. Don't worry about anybody else. Worry about you, okay? Every time you get on stage, you headlining. Whether you featuring, hosting, doing a guest spot. What else? Funny equals money. That's what I tell people. Funny equals money. That's it.
All right. So what do you feel most proud of?
Most proud of in comedy or my life?
Comedy, life?
Man, my family, man. Anybody knows me, man, it's all about my kids, my family, my wife and kids, man. That's my biggest accomplishment. God has blessed me with a great family, man, a great wife, 3 great kids, and so I don't stress. So that's why all my shows, I call them stress-free. Stress-free Fridays. I ain't stressing on nobody, nothing else. A lot of people out there, you think they all this and all that, and they got hell in their life. I don't have no hell in my life, man.
Yeah. So what about in the comedy, man? What do you feel most proud of?
That I work. Oh man. That people look at me, man, and respect me in the game. That's amazing to me. You know, to me, I'm just Stacey, man. Stacey Carver. I just try to do my thing, and you know, just been blessed to work, man. I'm proud of that. I made my mama proud. You know, she could see me on TV.
Cool. And what is one of your most defining moments in your life of comedy?
One of my most defining moments. You know what? It's been a few. Getting on TV a few times, and then most recently being able to travel abroad, man, and perform for the troops in Europe. You know, that's some of the most defining moments in comedy, and being able to work with some people who I see as folk who I look up to in the game. You know, that's been defining moments.
Okay. And reflecting back on your career as a comedian, is there anything you feel as though that you would change?
Reflecting back like it's over with, like I'm dead.
Back, yeah, you know, looking back.
I'm still here.
Is there anything you want to change or anything you want to do?
Looking back, anything I want to change? No, because everything you go through defines you as a person, makes you better, a better comedian, a better person, and it's part of your experience. So no, I wouldn't change anything.
Okay, cool. So can you name 5 comedians that inspired you and why?
Man, Robert Towson, because he was the first person I saw who did it like on a big stage on TV. You know, Monteria Ivy, that's the brother who produced Snaps. Why? Because comedy and entertainment is a dog-eat-dog game, man. But he was one of the dudes that had compassion for folks and was about helping people. So that helped me navigate and be the person I am in comedy. It ain't all about, it was never, when I met him, it wasn't all about, you know, it's me. You know, I want to help young comics become better. You know, so being in a room with a Mike Epps, Michael Blackston, back in the day, Capone, Drew Fraser, all these cats who hungry and eat the game up, but yo, they mentoring you at Uptown. You know, when you get on stage, and yo, that inspired me. Other folks who I look up to in the game, real good folk, Jay Phillips. Jay helped me out a lot when I came here, and one of the cats who just grind, and was like, listen, this is how you maneuver through the game. You know, who else? Of course, my man Howard G. Back home, you got Tracy, Dick Tracy, one of them cats who take you under his wing. So some of the people that inspired me.
Okay, cool. That was good. So if you wasn't doing comedy, what else would you be doing?
If I wasn't doing comedy, I'd be doing what I'm doing now. School teaching, own my own business, mentoring kids, having fun with my family, making people laugh. That's what I do.
And what is your business?
Studio A. My business is Studio A. Studio A Modeling, Etiquette, and Dance Academy in Randallstown, Maryland. Then we also in Towson, Maryland. We got 2 locations. So there, it's a dance school. The dance and modeling and edit school, just like it says. So we inspire and train young people to become dancers, performing arts, to get into performing arts middle schools and high schools, and take on dance as a profession if they so choose.
All right, cool. So how do you spend your free time?
My free time, this is funny. My free time is spent with my family, man. That's how I spend my free time. That's, like I said, that's close to me, man. Helping my kids to reach their levels of their aspirations. You know, my son being a DJ, other son a pre-med major, my daughter a dancer, my wife with my dance school. You know, my family's where I spend my free time.
Can you please tell a lot of people how to get in contact with you?
Boom. How you get in contact with Stacey? You know how black people talk with words? Boom. Bang. You trying to get in touch with me, man? Texting. My phone number, so if you got my phone number, it's easy to get in touch with me. Facebook, Instagram. How you get in touch with me? That's Stacey Carver on everything. Instagram also Laughmakers. So at Laughmakers, LAFFMAKERS. or just put in Stacey Carver. It's gonna go right to my Instagram. That's how you get in contact with me. It ain't hard. Come on, look up in the sky. Put that back channel up.
Now, I interviewed a couple of other comedians prior to you, and they said something about mainstream and urban comedy. What is your take on mainstream and urban comedy?
Mainstream comedy. It is what it is. You know what it is. It's what you see every day. The major comedy clubs that we weren't allowed to get into. Us being and we being black folk, black and brown folk. You know, if you're inspired to get on, if you aspire to get on the improv stage, the funny bone stage, you have to fit into a particular mode. Urban comedy, when we do comedy in spots, you know, that's mainly for us. That's mainly us in there, you know, and that's how you get it in. But look, funny is funny. So if you're funny, you can make it anywhere. It really don't matter. Mainstream, urban, funny is funny. And we're looking at what we see that now, you know. So people have crossed boundaries and have brought urban and quote unquote urban and quote unquote mainstream together. So you got your Steve Harveys, you have your Mike Epps, your Mike Blackstons, you know, who perform everywhere. You know, your Monique's, even though Monique acting crazy right now. You know, Mo is one of those people, man. Love Mo, another person who inspired me. Mo, JB Smooth, Kevin Hart. Come on, man. Kevin Hart made this thing worldwide. You know, he's selling out stadiums. So when you're looking at folk like that, it's about just being funny and people being open to allowing different people to come in to their world and to their venues to make people laugh.
What are your future goals in the comedy?
Future goals, man, is to learn how to do these, to get on this Instagram, man, and do these videos on Instagram. That's one of my goals right now, because we had to learn, like, everything is not on stage. When we came up, you know, back in the day, 20 years ago, you hit stage to stage to stage. You got in your car and you drove to do an open mic 40 miles away, 60 miles away, 8 hours away, just to get on stage. That's how you built your fan base. You know, now the game has changed. So now it's Instagram famous. You know, how many hits you get. I didn't come up with that. So learning how to work the Instagram, learning how to work my social media. That's the goal right now, you know.
And on the final thought, do you have anything you want to offer to the people or any of the comedians in this thing before we close it out?
Man, keep hustling, keep doing your thing. One love.
All right, cool. That's what I'm talking about, man. Got my man, big brother, Stacey Carver in the game.
Yes,
We're going to do What About Us? I'm looking to Baltimore comedians. Anybody that inspired me, I got to put them on first and against my big brother in the game, so I had to get him. Stacey Carver.
My man, Big Shorty.
Appreciate you, big homie.
Appreciate
Looking
you.
good, man. All right.